Hey guys, Amber here with 1898 Mama. I am here to talk to you guys about all things motherhood, homeschooling, fitness, food, and natural living. So if any of that stuff interests you, hit the subscribe button because I put out videos on Tuesdays and Fridays, and it can be in a wide variety of those things. But today I'm going to talk to you guys about baby carriers. Now I haven't carried my first baby, but every baby since then I've carried. And I've had two different kinds of wraps that I kind of have fallen in love with. So I'm going to give you guys the pros and the cons of those two different kinds of wraps today. One wrap is the Boba wrap, and the other one, I guess, is not really a wrap, it's a carrier, but it's the ErgoBaby 4-position 360. Okay, so let's start with the pros and the cons of the Boba wrap. I love this wrap, you guys. So it's just a long piece, really long piece that keeps going of stretchy fabric. So I can stretch it super good, just like that. I love the Boba. There, however, is more cons, I think, than there is pros, but I'm going to give you my list and hopefully it'll help you make a decision when you're shopping for baby carriers. So let's start with the pros of the Boba. The pros are, it is fantastic for newborns. It just clings to you, makes a newborn cling to you, just really wraps them in, snugs them in tight. So they're just right there, and it just feels kind of like you're a kangaroo mother. You got your baby in your pouch. It just feels super, super comforting for both you and the baby. Another pro is that for cold weather babies, this is perfect because it is a little bit thicker, and I'm sure you can buy, maybe I'm totally wrong, but I'm sure you can buy different fabric, like heavier and looser, or heavier and lighter. And honestly, it's not super heavy at all, but July babies, August babies, it's gonna be too hot. I actually had an April baby once, and that is why I bought the ErgoBaby, because I knew this was gonna be too hot for the summer for carrying her. So that can be a pro or a con, actually, I suppose, depending on when your baby's born. Another pro is that you can wrap it up just like this and throw it in your diaper bag. It is still a little bit big, but like I just use a normal backpack for my diaper bag, and it just fits in just fine. But I don't put it in there very often, quite honestly. Usually I just throw it right on the front seat of the car, or right on the floor of the car, or wherever it ends up landing, honestly. Another pro is that this can double as a nursing cover. And then also, it kind of has like a makeshift pocket in it. So when you put it on, you do like two things, and then one piece comes over. Well, I use that one piece to put like my keys and my phone in, and make sure I don't stab my baby with the keys. I'll put them in so that I'm definitely hands-free. So let's go to the cons. The cons are, there is definitely a learning curve with a wrap. I've watched, I don't even know how many YouTube videos on different wraps and different ways to wrap. Now there is only 2 recommended safe positions that your baby can wear in this. One is just, I think it's actually called the kangaroo carry, the front carry, and then a hip carry. So you can't safely back carry in this. I've tried twice with my third daughter. The first time I took her out right away because I didn't feel like she was snug enough, and the second time didn't last very long just because I was super nervous. But I have seen moms back carry in this, but I didn't like it, and I know that it's not recommended. Another con is it kind of takes a long time to get on. I've had a lot of practice, so it takes me, I mean, it's for sure less than 2 minutes. It doesn't take very long. But when you have a bunch of little kids running around, or your baby's screaming, or whatever the case is, that's kind of a long time. And then also, I have seen moms be able to nurse in this. I cannot do that. I have tried time and time again, and I just cannot get it down. So every time I need to feed my baby, I have to take it all the way off and then put it all the way back on just to get the baby tight again. Another con is that for older kids, this is not the greatest. And actually, my is he 11 months old now? I don't even know the date. Soon to be 11-month-old baby, if he's not 11 months now, will be awake sometime here in the next hour. I will put both of these wraps on and show you the differences with an older baby. And you can see what I mean, how it's not the best for older babies, but it does work. So those are the cons. The cons are definitely a lot more. However, one big pro of it, and it's very tough to explain, is I just love the way it makes me feel. I just feel super close to my baby. I just feel, I don't even know how to explain it, you guys. I just feel that much, I don't even know. It just feels great. Okay, you guys, let's go to the pros and the cons of the ErgoBaby 4-position 360. So this is mine. This is what it is. It's very bulky, very big, but, oh, and it definitely needs to be washed. But pros, it's super simple. There's not really a learning curve. You basically just snap it on and you're ready to go. Another pro, like I said with the Boba, I have to take it back off and put it back on just to get it tight enough. Another pro is this can basically hang there. So after I wrap it around my hips, if I'm not ready to put the baby on or I take the baby out or whatever, I can just leave it there. And it's basically like a long skirt in front of me. It is a little bit bulky and in the way, but quite honestly, you get used to it and it's not that obnoxious after a while. So the pros are simple. You don't have to take it on and off a million times. And I think that's kind of it. It's just very convenient. That's the main thing I'm trying to say. Now the cons. The cons are, one, that it's pretty expensive. So I think I paid $150 for this like 3 years ago. I don't know how much they are now. But with the Boba, I feel like everybody's always getting rid of those. And I think it's because you can basically just use them for the newborn stage. But even new, I don't think it was that expensive. I can't remember because it's been like 7 years since I bought it. But I don't think it was that much. And I might totally be wrong. However, the ErgoBaby is very expensive. And then another con is that if you want the newborn insert, that's another like $40 or $50. So another con is that this isn't great for newborns unless you have the newborn insert. Now, I went around that because I am cheap. I just wrapped up a blanket and put it underneath the baby's bum. And quite honestly, it did what I needed it to do. So that's basically all I have for the pros and the cons of this. It does have a zipper in here. It's not really a pocket, but at least my phone doesn't fit into it. I could probably fit my keys in it. But inside, it's got this, like sun, wind, whatever, cover that you can just put over the baby's head like that. So that's pretty nice. However, with the Boba, you can just do that too really easily with the wrap. Ready? So my baby's awake. So I'm going to put on the Boba wrap first. Put it on, put him in, and you can see kind of how long it lasts, how long it takes me. It's a little bit different with a newborn and an older baby, but not much. I'm just doing one less, basically a hot dog fold in half. Did I get you? I'm sorry. I just looked up the street. So I guess there's another con. Okay. So that's what that is. You ready? Can I show you? Okay. So he is just about 11 months old. I have no idea how much he weighs. But we'll get him in and I'll show you. And I have never actually done a hip carry with this. I might have like my first baby that I carried, but my dog's whining at the door to get in. What do you see him? So yeah, it's like 2 minutes. And then he's nice and snug, and when he falls asleep, you can I show that? He'll lay his head down, and you can like put the wrap over. Well, come on. So that's the wrap with an older baby. Okay, and then to take him out, you just Alright, so now we will do the ErgoBaby 360. He likes to be wrapped. Oh, what are you doing down there? What are you doing down there? Okay, now this one's a lot more simple. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned that, however, in the name, and obviously, it's 4 position. So you can front carry, back carry, all of the above. I actually have it set up for a front carry. There's just some buttons that you unbutton and flip if you want them the other way. So I'm just going to do it this way. And this is what I normally do. So you put them in like that. Oh, I must have already did it. There's a little string here. And then you tighten. Mine's already tight the way I need it to. And then this wrap or strap has one. And you just tighten. So the ErgoBaby takes a lot less time. It's a lot more convenient. Bless you. But yeah, so that's it. You can do the front carry, the back carry. I can flip them around if I want. But I'll show you what I meant by I'm going to take it off. You just is that a lot of the times I'm walking around like this. It's a little bit obnoxious, but you totally get used to it, and it's whatever. So that's the differences, the pros and the cons of the ErgoBaby and the Boba. If you like this video, click like so I can make more videos like it. And if you know of any other baby carriers that you love that I have not yet tried, put them in the comment section below so I can check them out. Maybe there's something better than what I have.